Just show me that you want, yeah. Show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you. She done came on in riding on a high horse. She was wearing a red dress. She was smoking, of course. She was asking me where can she get a 3-course. I could tell she really needs some help. I told her I'm about to go to town myself. Oh, here we go. I done showed her around town. Now she knew. Now she follow to the motel. She said no kiss and tell. If you do, you go to hell. Show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rodeo. Now you know. Now you know.
Saddle up like I'm ready for it. Got my boots on and they dug in. Range clusters if I'm racing through. Tuck close with my jockey-ish. Finish line, my only destination. How and when we may figure later. Let the wind grace me while the legs move. Getting to it, call it getting through it. Faster, baby, no slowing down. Gaining on them, trying to pass them now. Old self, who I'm talking about. Lapper man, no mercy either. Consequences gotta feed the eagle. Stripes on me, I don't fear the jungle. No pride with me, yet I'm still respected. Big cat, they ain't fucking with me. Slaughter gang if they
show me
try.
That you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, show me that you want it. Show me that you need it. Show me that you want me. Show me that you need me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Rodeo. Now you know. Now you know.
The most important thing in business is honesty, integrity, hard work, family. Never forgetting where we came from. Thank you, Sean. See, you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody.
I love my family. Yeah. You're probably looking for me. Yeah. Let me tell you a little blick of something. Something y'all know about Blick. Real name Cedric, slick like Rick, and a nigga real sick. No coffin, get you living in that coffin, you don't know yourself. That's a dead man walking, ain't no life in his words. It's a dead man talking, he too worried about the floss and he confused too often. Sold his soul for the money, it was funny, you could keep your soul in the money. Money ain't nothing but an IOU, they printing money out the thin air. Huh? Now you telling me that I owe you? Switch your mind to diamonds and go like monatomic. Yeah, it's hard to find it, cause they keep it on the hush. Gold rush, it's the sauce we trust. Universe is flowing through us, yeah, you us.
Who your family, who your family, who your family is? Who your family, who your family, who your family is? Point them out if they in here. Point them out if they in here. Man, your family ain't always who your family is. Man, your family ain't always who your family is. Work hard for the family, boulevard for the family. We ain't never going famine, I love my family.
Got some family that you love, man. Got some family that you can't stand. Got some parents that don't understand. Got some siblings that was heaven sent. Got some siblings that was hell sent. Two wags can't hear, tell you cause Abel wasn't able to. Stay connected like the cable do. Stay fresh, I'm a ladies do. Stay blessed, a difference in my name, fool. Today my aura blue. Shout out to JPP. Living amongst the oracles. Watching how the story gun flows. Living life like a miracle. Whip like the mayo, that's a miracle. Whip, whip. Let me get back to work talking about the family. Got some ace.
That
Hello, welcome. Let's get a round of applause real quick. We are in the building.
Oh yeah.
In the ceiling. Put your hands up. Booyaka, booyaka.
Yeah.
Put your hands up. Welcome to the vote. We are live like Johnny 5. I am your boy Blick. We got Freshman Gouda in the
sir,
building.
boy.
Spiritual Lex. Together we are the Royal Flush crew. Do not forget Spider Goddess, Redeemer. We got Goddess in the building. We got Tim. Tim, my boy Tim. I got stories about my boy Tim. He been around for a minute.
DJ Time Bomb.
DJ Time Bomb. Let me not call him Tim, my fault. DJ Time Bomb.
As you hear.
I got new sound effects. Don't play with my emotions. So we're glad that you guys are here today. We're above the dirt. So like I say, every day above the dirt is a blessed day. I don't care what you're going through.
Man.
Yes, sirree, Bobby. We are going to be cruising. Today is a really, really interesting day. Freshman Gouda.
Yes, sir.
We will be talking about, let me go in. Angels versus demons.
Like they get down? Damn.
Explosion again. I got your ass. Stop playing. All right, so we're here. So we're gonna be really going in today. Today's gonna be a real entertaining show because not only are we gonna just give basic definitions of what angels are and what demons are. We're definitely gonna be able to give you some different characteristics, show you the similarities in the two, and then we have some stories as well. Mm-hmm. Can I get you guys to do a little hand clap?
A little story time. Take some story time.
All right. So before we get ready to go in, we got to just make sure that we introduce these wonderful people that are with us. We can just go down the line real quick. Freshman Gouda, how you feeling, Freshman?
Man,
Gouda?
I'm in the building. You know how I go.
Okay, you already know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. Nice and clear.
Yeah.
Signals are clear.
Bobbing and weaving to this victory, as they say.
Yeah, getting to the victory. He is on it. Freshman Gouda has been holding it down behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. He's been putting a lot of promotion stuff together, getting our stuff popping. We got phones in the other room right now playing our stuff. I can't even play with you right now.
This nigga. To hell. Don't believe the hype, nigga.
Out here getting chips. I'm just joking. But yeah, like I said, we are out here definitely having a good time. So you said you definitely chilling, you posted?
Oh yeah, man, I'm in the building. You know, from the carpet to the concrete, 10
So
toes
how
down.
do you feel about this topic that we're talking about today? When they say angels versus demons, we can kind of lightly go in. I'm gonna go down the line, but how do you feel about that concept? Like, what does it mean to you? Like, do you feel that there's a such thing as angels and demons? There's the demons.
Is it a such thing? You better believe it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, they exist, man. They around this thing, moving, doing their thing. You feel me?
Okay, moving around. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go into a little more detail of that. And then what about you, wonderful, glorious, spiritual Lex? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Oh.
There you go.
Oh my God. Oh. How do you feel about the just the angels and demons? You know, how do you feel about that?
It's physical, spiritual, mental. So people like fighting their own demons as well as entities. So it gets very mysterious. Same for angels. Like there's what you say your angel guys would be tapping me. That's through intuition as well. So you have to find a balance when it comes to understanding angels and healing. Because like being greed, having greed, for example, is a form of dealing with a demon. You know what I mean? So you have to know different things. It needs to find.
Gotcha.
It takes forever to be honest. But yeah, there's 7 demons, 7 fallen angels that are demonic entities from the Bible. And then there's 72 angels.
Oh wow. Well, we're gonna go into that. We'll go into it just in a quick second. We'll actually start listing out a couple. We ain't gonna go too much. We ain't gonna call no people up in here. But they
stay
know
over
what's
yonder,
up.
man.
No, I'm just playing. But so Also, let's go down. Let's ease on down the road. A familiar face that we ain't got to see our brother in a little second, but the great, blessed, gloriousness. I'm gonna turn it up a little more. Redeemer.
Hey, what
Let's
that
give it up
shit
for
do,
Redeemer.
man? What that shit do?
And all his redeemerness.
Yeah.
If you need to be redeemed,
He got you.
get up on the team.
All right.
Listerine. Now it's playing. How you feeling about the concept? I know you're definitely somebody that is well versed when it comes to being like a spiritual genius in that sense. Having different kind of encounters with both. We won't go too much into the details until later on in the show because I definitely want you to tell some stories. Me and you have definitely personally talked about some different stories, but can you just tell us just lightly just how you feel, like just for the people that don't know you, about angels and demons?
Well, for me, angels and demons are different directions and polarities that go on our everyday to-day lives. We're able to do good things and bad things, and we have good things that happen in our life, and we have bad things. But all in all, together, those things work together in tangent for our common reality.
That's a nub.
Thing.
For
Get
sure.
the
Pay
sponge.
attention. Pay attention.
Yeah.
I love how you hit that straight to the point. Straight to the point. All right, so Tim with his echo. Tim is funny. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this moving. Let's go down, ease on down the road to Spider Goddess. Spider Goddess on the ones and twos. What it do? How you feeling, Spider Goddess?
Hey now. Hey.
Had to give you a little glory. Give you some glory.
Sprinkle.
Thank you so much. I am feeling quite well, to say the very least. What's that? What's good?
Hey
What's
now.
good? So we're pretty much the same question. How do you feel? Just I know, but for the world to know, how do you feel about angels and demons? Like, do you feel like just what's your take on the two?
Well, what I want to stress here is that the word angel, the word demon it's essentially names of things that we've labeled these different kinds of entities and or spirits as. I used to believe in Jesus Christ, and I still believe in so many different things in totality, right? But I know for sure that sometimes the word angel and demon does not exactly fit what I'm viewing when I see things, because I see a lot of these things that people might call angels and demons. And not every entity with wings is an angel. And not everything that you see as gruesome is a demon.
Man.
So it's this broad world of things that takes us to a crazy level. But what I'm stressing here is that just because something's called angels and demons doesn't mean that's the real name of these different kinds of entities that we're talking about. And at the end of the day, there's just so many things that we can call them, but just know that the things that we imagine and have heard about and the things we call angels and demons do exist, literally. Thank you.
For real.
Indeed, that was some good stuff right there, boy.
Got him.
Boy, she
One
good.
of
She
those
good,
real
boy.
quick.
Yeah. That was it. That was it right there.
Straight to the point. Straight to the point.
Get up out my head, boy.
So yeah. I feel that like exactly what Spider Goddess was saying, there are different type of things that we really don't even really go into. For instance, like we're talking about genies, we can talk about fairies, ghosts, and you can go in about hearing a serious echo. Hold on. 1 second. If I can have everybody on the panel mute real fast. Is that Tim? Okay, real quick. All right, cool. Appreciate it. And then also, what was I gonna say? I forgot about. It's one more Redeemer. I know that you know. Jinn. There it is, Jinn. And right when it started messing up, that's when we talking about the Jinn. So y'all don't even know about the Jinn boy.
Talking about that yak?
The Jinn. No, I ain't talking about that.
Okay.
That echo wasn't coming from my end.
Okay. All right, we're good. I think we got rid of it, so I think everybody's straight. All right, but I feel like there are other levels to be able to go in, like what Spider Goddess was saying, with the whole topic. Angels are just one form that we look at. Demons are another. the different encounters and stuff that I've had, just giving it lightly, it's been most of the time with it dwelling inside of a person, it using an actual vessel. I've had other times where I've heard stuff, or I've heard voices, or heard things, talking and certain things you assume. But most of the time when I've had different encounters with both, they were occupying an actual person. So we're definitely conduits, or a person that is can be receptive to that type of energy. You got to be able to watch yourself. It's not in a bad way, but hey, if you're open to certain type of energies, then certain things can be able to sit on in the seat.
I believe Spirit Lex and Spider Goddess spoke on that at one show. I can't remember which exactly, but we talked about opening yourself up to different people and not being able to close them. So you got to watch what you're doing out there.
Yeah, you got to watch it. Those doors, those different portals, from the music that you listen to the colors, to the lights, things of that nature. It definitely plays a super duper key force. I wanted to go to you. We got DJ Time Bomb. He's not just good for music.
Hey.
He's definitely an intellectual. Let's give him some love in the club.
Yeah. What that shit do, man? What that shit do?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sitting in there. Yeah, you guys got to make sure you follow him. Definitely, he got a lot of events and certain things going on. But yes, Mr. Sir, how do you feel about the topic when it comes to angels and demons?
I used to think it was a bit fictional, but years ago, I kind of started experimenting with meditation, and even before I knew about it, but I got into some deep states. So, just in general, my background prepared me to have very little fears in life. So, as I was in a deep state of meditation, I had some incubus experience. And I was like, what is going on? And I just let it ride through, because at first I was like, what? It was a little scary. Like, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Yeah.
And then I just rolled through with it, bro, and it was just like, whoa, it's a lot of. I didn't even understand a lot of. I had to stop meditating because I had hit some states. I wasn't really aware of what really understand some of these things. So you really delve into them.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've had out-of-body experience, so real deep levels on as far as meditation-wise.
Yeah.
From that, I've even tapped into some self-healing techniques and all types of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's the
definitely
portals.
experienced. Some serious levels, man. Where I literally felt if you open up too much, like you said, you can let things in. And from what you said, I was like, damn, it sounds exactly like what I experienced.
Yeah.
You just can't open too much unless you understand it better. Because a lot of people, they say you have passed away. They would, they kind of had an out of body experience and just couldn't get back in.
Yeah. Well, I feel like like what you're saying, the outer body experience, and with angels and demons, it's like an outer body experience because, like I said, you're out of body and something else is sitting in, and you're just watching, giving permission for it to pretend like it's you. So whether it's good or bad, whether it's like you say an angel or a demon, but we're gonna keep it flowing. I definitely want to ease on down the road. What can we do? Let's get ready to go to a commercial break real quick. We're almost we're at 15 minutes real quick, so we're gonna pay some bills to ourselves real fast. You've tuned into HMS Network on Hitmaker Society, HMS Castings if it's Vigo, and yeah, let's go ahead and pay some bills real fast for the one time. What up? We are here. We're back. We're back in this thing. I had to give him a little Redeemer since Redeemer was in the house. He didn't get to see me. I got to do it again. Hold on.
Oh, get him.
We are back in the house. Thank y'all for being here. Back to the show.
Yeah.
Yes, we got the super glow. I hope y'all like the background on there. You know we got the universe. Y'all can't see unless you on YouTube.
With a little bit
that is a little bit of sprinkle that I put on the little universal galactic galactic kind of flow. You know, so yeah, hope y'all enjoy. Shout out to all the people we got in here. Yeah, Money Loomis, what up? What's populating in Africa? I'm just joking. So today, if you just tuned in, we are talking about angels versus demons. Just going lightly over it just so we can be able to talk about certain subjects. We do have a season where we will go flashbacks, where we'll talk about more in detail about some of these our favorite topics. So we'll go all the way back to the first. You know, we're working on that too. I don't know if it's gonna be next season. We'll see. But yeah, but we're gonna keep going in. I want Spirit Lex to be able to give us a quick definition of just what a demon is and what an angel is, and if we can, let's go in that order.
Okay, my definition, some people may not agree, but I feel like we're all fighting our own end. It's a balance between the two. So neither is too good, neither is too evil. Okay? As I said, when it comes to the demonic entities, now you have to, it kind of do that. You have to fear based. You know what I mean? So you're not meant to have fear. If you have fear, they do the protect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have negative that is going to come to you.
Yeah.
It comes to balance. Because you'll be tapping into your angel back.
Yeah.
You'll be getting angel back, angel numbers, illustrating, all that shit.
Yeah.
And you're going to come across entities that are going to want to take over because that's
Facts.
also when they are doing meditation and stuff like that, like what DJ Tambon was saying, we have to remember to open and close. We have to put a barrier around them. Sometimes people listen to angels, or when people listen to speakers, I don't know if they're listening to the or angels. It's finding that balance and understanding. Going with fear and a whole heart when you're happening. As I was saying before, there's many different forms of angels and many different forms of demonic.
Ooh. And that's just to name a few, because it's definitely layers and legions. And one of the things that I've learned too, like I said in my short experience, man, it's definitely been they're connected to emotions. A lot of the when I say when it comes to just demons, right when she's giving that definition, they're connected to emotions. And the number one thing that I've ever seen when it came to a person that is either demonic possessed, or where like a person is not having a bad day, but they're just something else, is they feel they're not enough. It seems like at that time, that entity or those energies can use that to their advantage to sit in the seat to make you feel that it got your back. It makes you feel like it's you. And that's when you feel like you're not enough. So you're listening to these whispers, or you're listening to these energies that are suggesting. And they're only suggesting so you'll just listen to them so much to where they can be like, I'm just going to sit in this seat right here. I'm you. You know what I mean? Like, and you're like, oh, okay, it's cool because I trust you. You know, that's the homie. You know what I mean? And then they sit in there and you looking all, you know what I mean? You're just another person in certain moments. But I want to go a little bit more in on, we can still go in, she gave it earlier. So I want you to give us actually a definition of angels now, if you can, Lex.
A definition of angels now. Everyone has their own angel guides. Okay? So angel is when a past one passes away and they're like, ooh, you gave to an angel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's that, and then there's actual angel guides. If you're an indigo child or very tapped in, you will feel the protection of like Archangel Michael, Raphael, different angels that you can use positive things as well. So when you're manifesting, you will call on Raphael. When you're manifesting love and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's so much when it comes to it. But I just want to say like demons do feed off depression as well, and men are more likely to.
Yeah.
Is higher rates of men being.
Interesting. And it's funny, but I've seen mostly women though. That's what's crazy. So that's why I'm like, whoa, her reality, everybody's reality. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, but I've seen it all. Like I said, it's energy. Period. You know what I mean? I've seen it in different forms, and there's different levels. Most people at home, I know you guys are thinking when you think of a person being demonically possessed, you're thinking of spitting up and looking like zombie or Z Nation or something. But no, they can be very intelligent. They can be very human-like, and they know the host. They know the host well. So they're going to know what they can get away with, what they can't get away with. It's a fine line of like, I can say this, I can say that. They're not going to know it's me. But you know, because the person that's dealing with it knows that that's not them. Mm-hmm. It's deep. They look different. The body, the structure is different. But you know that person is not in the seat. It's like a spirit. When you say the spirit is like the expression, the soul or expression, it's a spirit in a sense of a personality. It's his own personality. Gotcha. Okay, appreciate the gifts. Shout out to everybody on Bigo. Okay, so let's go ahead. What were you saying, Lex?
That goes back to the energy exchange. So people pass demons for each other as well through like sexual intercourse and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And a demon could be following your mother, right? Mm-hmm. And then when you get older, your mother's getting weaker. They like strong human flesh. They love a strong vessel. So then you become a source, a holder of that demonic entity, which they call like form.
That's actually good facts too.
Didn't know that.
Some nugs. Appreciate you. Yeah. Man. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and since we did talk a little bit about demons, we're almost at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and go in and talk about. We talked about angels as well. So let's go ahead and go to the next question. So how do demons and angels respond to us? I'll ask. We'll start with Spider Goddess on that one. How do angels and demons respond to us or interact with us? Just to give someone that might not know.
I feel like, as Lex kind of pointed out, these both of these type of beings can latch onto an individual. I feel like an angel more so will either watch over you, protect you, guide you. A demonic entity can do the same thing with a darker force behind it. I do have a lot of demons that do protect me, and I love the hell out of them because that power is so strong. They go super hard no matter what. I feel like it's just a world of them coming onto us. It's almost on assignment. I don't know who's assigning them to us, but they come onto us like on assignment, and it's almost like they're our family or something because it's like they cuff us up, either angel or demon. And for some reason they get assigned to you, and when they do, they're always present. Even if they go off and do something else and they're still attached to your spirit, it's always an essence of them right there. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, appreciate it. Yes, that is a good way to be able to see it from that perspective. And the latching on thing is real, like she's saying, it's real. Leeches are real. Demon leeches are even realer. Okay, cool. That's making me think about that story earlier when we was talking to King Musa. He was talking about that thing in a person's face. It was like he was casting or getting a spirit, and when the spirit was coming out, it was actually showing like some type of worm like in her face.
The worm, yeah.
Yeah, craziness.com. All right, so yeah, so angels. Redeemer, when it comes to angels, how do you feel about just the whole perspective of angels?
Well, angels, what I see it as is what I talked about earlier was different polarities, as they have them categorized by the Roman Catholic Church, and in some other orders where they have seraphim, cherubim powers, and principalities. Those are different ranks of angels. that really reside within a person. When you bring it to another sense, if you go into comedic sense, you understand that the angel is the light, which is Horus.
Yeah.
And the darkness is set, and that is in front of you and behind you. As they would say, what Jesus said, get behind me, Satan. That is the back of the brain. Or you would say that this is the subconscious and the conscious. These are different types of works that all work in tangent for our mobility in this world, three-dimensional world we live in. Like they say, is in three. There's one side on one side, in the middle where we are, and then there is another side, a shadow and a light. These things are always working together for us to experience in this school we call life.
Appreciate, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're right, and excellently put. I gotta give you a little round of applause on that one. See, Redeemer said he coming back. He said, "Don't be playing with me. I'm back, Jack. Don't play with me like that." All right, so yeah,
Let's start the debate, right?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, let's go ahead and get you to go next. Let's go, Timmy Turner. How do you feel about we'll just go real short on angels, just on the aspect of just angels. Same question. How do demons and angels respond to us?
Well, it's a good question. No, I think a lot of it has to be what type of frequency you're on. What I mean by that, some people, when you consider low frequency, that it's like negative and doubtful, fearful, that kind of thing. Higher frequency is understanding yourself and other things. So I think that they dwell on in a higher frequency aspect of life when it comes to the good things and vibrating on a higher frequency. What I mean by frequency, I don't know if people realize that the things that we look at as material objects, they're really not dead. They're just moving at a very slow frequency, and they appear to be solid. We have limitations on this universe. If we were able to see everything, we would see nothing, because we would be buried. There's molecules. Everything is connected. People doesn't realize that everything is connected. The only thing that makes us appear to be disconnected is our limitation.
Facts.
The way we're constructed as humans. So, with that said, it's just when you're talking about frequencies, higher frequencies are like lighter, and as far as weight, and I think that applies to these energies that are positive and negative out here. So a lot of it, a lot of it I'm still learning. It's mysterious. Things seem to come to me before I even learn about them. Like numerology, for instance. I've been on numerology before I even knew what numerology was. And ironically saying, like for instance, 444. My father, my grandmother, her address was 4440 before I was even born. My father was 5. So when I used to talk about how these first come up, and people would say, well, what does that mean? And if I knew a numerology, somebody asked me about the numbers. When I looked up 444, it was almost verbatim to what I was saying.
Yeah. Numbers play.
Felt like it was a sign to tell me that I'm aligned in the right way. That angels would, sometimes at times I feel like my grandma. And even before I figured out that my grandmother's address, I was on that before I even correlated that. Like my one grandmother on my father's side, her address was 4440. My mother's side, her address was 1111 on the 11th floor for like 40 years.
Oh wow!
Even before, like I said, so these things just kind of correlated naturally for me.
Yeah.
And I started learning about it, and I was astounded. You know how.
Yeah.
Even, I didn't take up too much time, but
no, you're good. But I feel like how, I was gonna say like how everything coincides, even with the numbers, even with the certain frequencies. Those energies are trying to give you certain signals, and they know that we can be able to look up things, or we can feel what a certain presence of a number is, and that's just another different way from I think communicating. I definitely want to keep it pushing. We're gonna have to keep rolling down. So
absolutely.
yeah, no problem. So when it comes with like I said, the whole angel aspect, I've had some different situations as well. Without going into the stories just yet. We about to go into stories next. But me just answering the question, I feel definitely that angels and demons are different entities that are like the closest to us. Whether they're messing with us, whether they're assisting us, whether they're just watching us. You know what I mean? But they're definitely interwoven with our reality and the stuff that we're doing. And the stuff that they're able to do to a certain degree, obviously they're allowed to. So they have a right to go to do certain things. So I would definitely say just being conscious of what you're dining with. You know what I mean? Whether it is demons or angels. The true definition of demons, if you do look in certain regions, it actually means genius. And I feel that it can be genius in a sense, in order for something to be able to use certain aspects to push you towards either the light or push you towards what you truly do desire. You know, whether that push is a hurtful push, like, oh god dang, or whether that push is a assist kind of push. You know what I mean? And then angels as well. They're most of the times that I've had encounters with angels, it's been on the guidelines of guiding me and helping me and assisting me and assuring me that I'm going in the right direction. So sometimes humans, our regular friends and people, can actually be angels itself, are being used in that sense through an angelic type of form. So definitely blessed be to all the ones that to help us level up. But sugar down. But yeah, so yeah, what we're gonna do is get ready to go one more time to a commercial break real fast. We thank everybody on tuning in on YouTube, the HMS Network, everybody in the Bigo world. We appreciate you guys. Definitely working through these technical difficulties. Oh Lord, I already know, but it's all good. We're gonna get this information out, especially talking about angels and demons. Freshman good to be saying, like, it should be crazy. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this going, keep it flowing. I'm gonna play some commercials real fast, and we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Stay tuned in. We'll be black and back in other colors as well. We're not racist. We're good. Back, Jack. See, that wasn't that bad. Look, a little promotion, you know,
just a little bit.
We've been doing our thing, man. If y'all have not noticed, in the world, we definitely been getting the stuff popping.
Myself,
I see. Yeah, you do. You've been doing that too. I can brush it off for you. Boy, I got you for the one time. Don't play. We thank everybody. Definitely for everybody's participation. We definitely been hitting mountains together. All of us has been just putting our hands together just to get over these different boulders that are in the way of success. So I definitely give a warm welcome to the whole team. Hitmaker Society.
Yeah. Let me get some of that. Where is that?
Got it. We do appreciate everybody that's been, like I said, putting their energy, their time, their effort. It's definitely not by accident. All right, so we got this. Let's see if we can get them back on here real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me just see. I know we live, but let me just see. Come back to me. Baby, come back. Did I do it? You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. No, just playing. We did it. We're back.
Boom.
Can I get the look? Can I get one of those? Like
boom.
Like the Matrix. All right. We're going back in. Angels versus demons. We're getting ready to go to the segment of the show where we're going to talk about just little stories. And I'll let you guys choose. It's either or. We're definitely going to have Tim last because Tim is a little long with it. So I got you. So don't worry on that. I'm just I got you. But we're going to go ahead and tell a little bit of stories and go in on our different encounters of angels versus demons. So we'll start with the wonderful lady of the group. Let's go with Spirit Lex. Either or, any encounter that you've had with angels or demons. If you can say both, then say both, or just one, and that's one and done. Oh, hold on. Spiritual Lex, hold on.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought, hold on. I don't hear you. Hold up. 1 second. We gotta do it real quick. 1 second, yeah. Looks like I know exactly what to do. Don't play me. Come back to me, Julian. Julian! Alright, so while we're having that technical difficulties, I'm working one hand on you. We're gonna go ahead and bring them back. There we go. We're back. All right. All right. So like yes, I got you, Spirit Lex. So we'll go right back into it. Not you, Lex. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into it and just tell us about your encounters.
As I said, no encounters with demons, but I have encounters with angels every day. So when I'm doing my tarot, I have my spirit guides, my angel guides. Some of them are actually family members who passed over. One is a family member that's only been gone for like 5 years now. So that's an angel that I think. Since I was a little girl, I've always helped people cross over, and when you do that, you are tapping in with angels as well to also help the person. So that's my everyday life is
Wow.
encounter angels. I will say, Archangel Michael, that's my homie. Okay, because every time I get sleep paralysis and a demon tries to fuck with me, I just pull his name. And
And he always shows up. Got him. Yeah, Michael is definitely good. Definitely good energies. For real. And like I said, it's legions. He's like, Michael's energy is one kind of energy over a whole type of kind of angels. You know what I mean? That's why I said it's crazy. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and ease on down the road. Appreciate that, Lex. Spider Goddess, have you had any encounters, either or? Like I said, you could tell us a quick story or a quick situation of how you had an encounter with an angel or demon. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and are you ready? There we go. Let's try that out one more time.
Technical difficulties. I'm so sorry, guys.
No problem.
At the end of the day, basically, what I'll say is this: I went through a spiritual awakening at 17, and I started to see all types of crazy things. And what happened to me was that I would see this crazy entity, and he told me his name was Balthazar. And he looked all types of like gruesome in the face, but most of the time when he appeared to me, he was in a shadow-like form. And I called him a demon. And what I later learned in life when this entity followed me everywhere for years is that he was a protector. So again, like I told you guys earlier, I would say that he could be a demon, correct? But he was a protector of mine, and his gruesome energy, his crazy bold energy, oftentimes kept away other types of energies that didn't need to come within my midst. And I think that at that young age, I learned that angels and demons does not always just mean that demons are evil. I think that sometimes demons can be angelic in a way, although, like I said before, they're bringing that crazy type of dark energy that a lot of people aren't ready for.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Good. All right, so we'll keep it going. Of course, Mr. Redeemer. I know you, like I said, you've had different kind of situations, crazy type of situations. I know out of your arsenal, could you choose? And whatever side you want to choose, it's up to you. A story about an angel encounter or a demon encounter.
Well, I had a lot of like different years of different eras of my spiritual growth, and I seen that when you get more into the times of when you go through a certain chemical process through the body, as us as men go through a puberty stage, something takes over us as men and as women too. They go through a certain process, which would be considered evil in certain aspects, because it turns you from the innocence of your childhood to something else that phases into adulthood. I know from my experiences, even working into the and doing a lot of stuff in festival work. When I work in these big festivals, I've seen face to face some stuff that ran through people and started to. I'll just say it, like, it seems like they were possessed by some other entity within themselves. A lady screamed out my name and did not know me, and no one said her name, said my name in the area. I grabbed and held her down, and it felt like it was a static electricity around her, and she was jerking and moving in a way where her strength was, she's a little skinny woman, petite, very strong. She pulled this off. It took like 4 or 5 people to hold her down, and she told me and said my name and said, "Are you here to help me? Can you help her? Are you able to do that?" And then I kind of froze, and I looked in her face, and I was saying, like, get out of her. I was saying a whole bunch of stuff because I felt like something was challenging me, like they wanted to, it had a feeling of fighting, whatever that was. Then I learned that entities from a light source, which the light beings seem to phase into a dark form, where we go to seraphim and cherubim, giving you information. They all give you some types of information, and some of these angels or deities or light beings might give you information that can harm you, because it's certain things that you don't know by degree, and that can hurt you as well. So all of these things is how we take things in, and all demons are not necessarily demon, because like we said before, if you get information, consider yourself a genius as a demon or a daemon. These different meanings is just the interpretation of one's knowledge, which, you know, in our community, the black community, we're teaching the whole world, which could have been demonic. We shouldn't have taught these other things, but we did, and you see how great civilization has went. So it's a give and take situation.
Facts. I'm like, man, the first thing I'm like, when he was saying that she said his name, I was thinking to myself, I was like, for real. In my mind, I've had a couple, like I said, encounters where it makes the hairs and give you goosebumps. You know what I mean? Like the last second, it's like, whoa. I always feel like I go into my higher self in that sense. It's like you either got the option to be scared as hell and
but
run
that's the
type
thing.
of thing,
You can't be scared.
or you could be able to go into your higher self.
You
like,
scared, they ain't gonna give you the
option.
juice. That's showing you ain't ready for that sauce. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna stay away.
Yeah, they gonna definitely stay away. Man. Okay, so let's ease on down. Freshman Gouda, do you feel like you've had any encounters with angels or demons, whether it was, like I said, through a person, hearing a certain thing, or?
Most definitely, man. I feel like, you know, angels and demons are both messengers, you know what I'm saying? From who? That's up to negotiation. But I feel like they are messengers, you know what I'm saying? So depending on, like Time Bomb said, your frequency, you'll be able to receive certain messages, you'll be able to interpret certain messages, and sometimes you getting gassed. You ain't getting the message you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I believe angels have come to me, you know what I'm saying, more or less guiding me, kind of just reassuring me of who I am, you know what I'm saying, and the directions I need to be going in. And then I kind of feel like with demons, I'm kind of like, I'm in the middle. I feel like you own your demons, you know what I'm saying? When you're in control, you know what I'm saying? So to a degree, like Spider Goddess was saying, sometimes these demons hold other demons off that, you know what I'm saying, would come down that road and fuck with you on some other shit, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like when you are on a certain frequency, though, those demons become in control. You know what I'm saying? So now you're starting to do, like you said, you're starting to do behavior that probably wouldn't be behavior you would typically do, because now they're in that pilot seat and they're controlling the way you do things. They're controlling your mind. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit, you got to understand, your mind is still part of this body. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that inside that, there is a spirit. You know what I'm saying? So if they have control of that spirit, they also control the mind. They also control the body, which in tune controls your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. It's like a puppet effect. Puppet effect. I don't care what that puppet want to do. Whoever's holding the puppet, the
Man,
top part of the
that
puppet,
motherfucker
you know
gonna
what I'm
move,
saying?
boy.
That's what's about to happen. If you give that up, you give up the ghost.
Hey,
You
you
give
better
up the
buckle up
ghost.
and ride that
You
way.
gonna come up in there, or she gonna come up in there and say, "Hey, hold on, let me borrow your body." for a
But
second."
also to piggyback on Redeemer, I do feel like there are times when those messengers will come and test to see if you at this place, if you at this frequency, where you ready to step into that zone. As he said, the lady called his name.
Yeah.
She ain't even know him. You know what I'm saying?
They can
But
tap into
as he
that.
said, it was like a challenge. Hey, are you who you say you are?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Save this human being. You know what I'm saying? This is just a innocent soul who's trapped. What
Yeah.
do you know to get this out of here? Or are you, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have some type of knowledge, you probably ain't ready. But he had enough knowledge to say certain things, do certain things. And that's just that's a sign, you know what I'm saying? As, okay, if I didn't know this or didn't know to say a simple name or say get out, that means you ain't been watching, you ain't been around nobody who, you know what I'm saying, taught you any information.
Yeah,
Simple
learn
as
it.
get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta do it. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Man, excellent. Nugs. All right. And then also Tim. We can't forget Timmy Turner. You know I love you, brother. You already know. You know how it is. Yeah, just let us know. A story. Do you got any stories about angels and demons? I already know the answer. Can you pick one of your shortest stories? Your shortest stories that we can be able to go in. We got about like 2 to 3 more minutes. Just to let you know.
Time be flying.
Time bomb?
Oh shit now, time bomb. Time bomb done blew himself up over there, boy.
He said, I'm out here. Good job.
He
Watch
over there
yourself.
fighting
He
them.
said, watch yourself. No, I'm just
He
playing.
either
All right.
talking to the angels or he fighting the demons. One of them things going
Yeah,
on.
he fight one of them demons, one of the angels in the other room. He got, goddamn, leave me alone, goddamn it, I'm saying,
Came and got him, boy.
goddamn it. Who grabbed my arm? All right. So we gonna go and let's ease on down. I'm gonna tell my story. I've had many encounters with both, and from the top of my mind, just because we haven't really talked too much about angels, I had a situation where I had a visitation with an angel after a 50-day fast or a 50-day Daniel fast. That's when you take out all breads, all sugars, all milk, and you pretty much mostly just vegetables and stuff. I did a 50-day, just super concentrated, stuck to it to the T, and I had a quick situation where I was sitting in the car, and those are my holy roller days. You know what I mean? So I was in a car reading the Bible type of vibe, and an angel came in and was like asking me for some change, and I was like, sure, brother. Let me help you, brother. Come sit down. In that kind of energy. So the angel finally sits down, gets in the car. I give him the change, and this is true story. Redeemer, one of those situations, Redeemer. I give him the change. It's pennies, dimes, mostly pennies, and a couple of like nickels. And I had it in my hand, and I said, brother, I'm gonna give you something that's better than change. I'm getting ready to go in my holy roller, about to go in that mode. Once I put the change in his hand, he had it. He didn't even look at the change. He didn't even look at the change. And he stopped and was like, he was like, I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for this $3.15 that you gave me. And I said, huh? That's when it first starts. That's when the light hairs on your back type of vibe started happening. Like, and then I looked in his hand and I started like super quickly counting. Redeemer, I was counting like super quick. Like, it looked like it was $3.15. I was like, this nigga ain't never looked. He ain't never looked. And I was like, oh, whoa. I did not count it, but I'm telling you, it was 3:15-ish.
Wow.
He closed the hand. He closed the hand up, and he was like, and then it switched. It went from me trying to help him to him helping me. I'm sitting there thinking I'm about to give him a message. I'm about to give him what's up. And then it turned completely around. And I'll leave with this saying, and this maybe can help somebody that's watching. Everybody's here for a reason. This is exactly what he said to me, and I'll turn the music off for that. He said that I'm standing in front of the door, or the door of opportunity, the door of like moving forward type of thing. And he says, and then I have the key around my neck. And he asked me, he said, you have a key around your neck, you're standing in front of that door of opportunity, you're about to go and open it. How do you open it? And I looked, and I was about to answer, and he stopped and said, wait, you can't touch the key. And I said, and it was the first time in a long time that I've been in a space to where I was like, I don't know. I have no clue. I said, I don't know. He says, extend your hand and ask for help, and somebody will take that key from around your neck and open that door, unlock that door for you.
What I just say, man.
That's how I felt.
You better get somebody to open that door, man.
That's how my brain was. And I said, so that's one of the key things why I do this for the company, why I do that as well, because you see, I had the key already.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is that what they mean by teamwork makes the dream work?
Yes, sir, Reed Bobby.
Oh, my goodness.
Do that again. Teamwork does make the dream work. That is what that means. And that's why I said one of the reasons why I started the company was based off of that. You can have the key. I can have the tools around my neck, but you're always going to be in this position to where you can't grab that key. You can't touch that key. So you're going to have to ask for help. It's going to have to be bigger than yourself. It's going to have to be bigger than your situation.
But you know what it take to ask for help?
Oh, it's hard.
You got to dumb down that ego. You got to dumb down that pride. You got to recognize the vision and realize what it's going to take to get that shit done. And then ask the right people to assist you in getting it done.
Man. And ask the right people. That's another thing that we got to talk about, asking the right people. In those moments, you got to know the people that you're dealing with. And like I said, and knowing your angels and knowing your demons that are with you. I feel like you said, like Redeemer and everybody else was talking about, I'll say it this way. Your worst enemy is your inner me. Period. So there's nothing greater than that enemy, because that enemy of your self-doubt is trying to convince yourself that you're not enough. When you're not enough in your brain, something else can be able to come on in and try to make you feel like you're enough. So if you're not leaving out the seat when it comes to that, of that self, knowing that you're enough, then you'll be in a great position. And to use these energies and use these entities in the way that it is meant to be, because anything will take advantage of you if you will let it take advantage of you.
Giving up that control.
Facts. All right, so that's a good show. Redeemer, again, an hour, bro. Can you believe that was an hour? My goodness.
I mean, it goes fast when we get knowledge out and we really build them. That's what happens.
Tim, you turning his back. Hey, I called you, Tim.
I gotta start my broadcast.
Okay, I appreciate you. I called on you, Tim. Don't be playing with me. I called you and apologize on there, man. Come on. All right. We appreciate you, though, everybody, for coming out today to the show, The Vote. Excellent show, talking about angels and demons. We will go heavier in on it. We know that there is so much more. We was talking to one of our friends, King Musa. He was giving us definitely some intellectual nugs. So we definitely want to have him back on the show. Of course, Redeemer back on the show. All of us. We'll be able to come back in and definitely go in once again. Let's go ahead and say the sign outs real quick. We are getting to that time. If you want to be able to reach me on Instagram, use Blick333. Very simple. Or you can go reach us at the company. We are HMS. So it's WEARE, then it's HMS. If you're on Bigo, since we do have a new thing on there, it's HMS. Then you space that, then go Castings. That's CASTINGS. I feel like Freshman Gouda is teaching.
Get the money.
He's teaching me. He got it. We in there. Got him. And then also remember that our website is hitmakersociety.com. That's hitmakersociety.com. Singular. Maker. Society.com. I'm going to spell the whole thing. We run out of time. All right. And then we're going to go down the line. The beautiful spiritual Lex. We appreciate your energy. Sweetheart, can you let everybody know how they can reach you? How they can reach you?
Yeah, you can go to my Instagram. That is spirit_Lex, just like my name written here. Go into my bio and it will give you everything: my services, my book, what's to come out. I just released a song as well.
She did. Yes.
Everything.
Support her, man. Support her. We all have a lot of work. Freshman Gouda got some stuff. We got some stuff. Redeemer, he got some things as well. Spider got us. All of us. Tim got a lot of things as well. He throws events, y'all. So, Time Bomb, are you there real quick?
He on this thing.
All right, he's on this thing. All right.
Yeah. I'm here.
Okay, so I'll have you. Well, let's go to Spider Goddess real quick, and then we're gonna have you end it so you can tell them a little bit about the yacht party. Spider Goddess, how can everybody reach you?
Well, you guys can reach me right here on Vigo in the inbox. Remember that we do Vigo flyers, Vigo promotional commercials for Hitmakers Society. And at the end of the day, I want anybody to inbox me who's interested in services right here on Vigo.
Alla, Bigolive. Yeah, we're in there. All right, so yep, we're getting ready to go to that point right now. Timmy Turner, tell us real quick, where can people find you, especially if they want to be able to see your information? How can they find you, Mr. Tim? DJ Time Bomb.
Check out my profile. I got a yacht event going on, not a Beagle yacht, a real yacht, casting off in Long Beach.
Casting
around the coastline. Yeah, we got a few artists performing on the yacht.
Mm-hmm.
This is February 12th, the day before Super Bowl. We celebrating Super Bowl, pre-Super Bowl celebration.
Okay.
And got a full bar. This is a party yacht. It's not a normal yacht. It's got two levels. DJ booth, dance area, laser lights, everything. We're casting off a sunset. It's gonna be the sunset in Long Beach.
Okay.
And the weather is gonna be like 75 degrees.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's gonna be lit.
Let's do it.
I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there.
And we already at the 9 o'clock time real quick, so Redeemer real fast. Can you let us know where we can reach you? If somebody needs to be able to get in contact with you, they want to talk about this more, how can we reach you, sir?
You can reach me at most platforms with Bingo, of course, and on Instagram on Veggie Alchemist. And also, if you close your mind and close your eyes and go into your mind, I'll reach you in the astral world. And we can all reach each other there outside the flesh. So all of you, I'll come and I will gather you and invite you to come.
Got him, coach.
Oh yeah, before I leave, I'm spinning at 9 p.m. Pacific time, Afrobeat mix, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes in between.
Okay.
Gotta go, y'all.
All right. So Freshman Gouda, we appreciate you, DJ Time Bomb. Freshman Gouda, can you go ahead and close us out real quick for the ones and twos?
Yes, sir. Oh boy, yes, sir. Before I get into it, I just want to give a special shout out. Happy birthday. I call her Medina. She out there in the OC doing her thing. Yeah, I'm talking about like a queen supposed to. Hey.
Got him.
But get your fingers ready for your boy. 1 time, 2 times if you got him. Man, if you looking for some jewels on your ears, some good slappers, some slick rhymes with a lot of knowledge in there, man, go on and type in FRESHMAYNE. That's one word. Go on and hit the space bar for your boy. Then go and hit GOUDA, something like the cheese, man, but I look better, you did. Then, if you trying to talk to your boy, coordinate a little collab or something, you know what I'm saying? I'll talk back. So go on and hit that FRESHMAYNE, one word again. Okay. Don't space bar, man. Go on and hit that _ GOUDA. Holla at me.
Holla at your boy. We appreciated another excellent show. We appreciate all of you guys, especially Spiritual Lex. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning. She always does it. We appreciate you. Every time. Thank you. And Time Bomb as well. So, yep, we're out of here. Thank you, guys. You guys tune in next Thursday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard. Also, if you guys are up in the morning a little bit early, around 6 or 7, we're doing an African show that's 3 o'clock their time. So 6, 7 o'clock. If you check on YouTube on here, you'll be able to see our show, another show we got called For the Love of Bigo. Jesus. For the Love of Biggie. All right. So yeah, check it out. Starring Candyman. For the Love of Bigo. I should have named it that, huh? Man. All right. Anyways, but yeah, tune into that. We love you guys. Tune in next time. The Royal Flush crew in the house. Yes, sir, Bobby. And we down.
Yay.
Buck 'em.